Friends, I am Dr. Surajit Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Top 10 Homeo-Remedies for Children Mind. What is meant by children mind? In Homeopathic System of Medicine, the significance of mental symptoms is quite different from that of in other systems of medicines. In homeopathy, mental symptom do not always mean unnatural symptom, such as baby like to ride on lap or baby like to be carried. It's not at all an unnatural symptom. Yet, in special situation, taking it for a mental symptom, a remedy can be selected, and lo, the remedy acts on the baby as a whole, including its physical symptom, to bring about a complete cure of a complex disease process. In this exposition, children mind means those mental symptoms depending upon which a particular remedy can be selected for the total situation. Besides, as to valuation of symptoms in homeopathy, mental symptoms assume highest rank in selecting a remedy. One single mental symptom can override a group of physical and particular symptoms while selecting the remedy. I have narrated a case on the right column in support of this contention. A female child of 6 years age had been suffering from cough and cold for last 3 weeks. Depending on symptoms of her physical ailments, she was given about 6-7 remedies, but in vain. That is throughout last 3 weeks. An experienced homeopath was called in to treat her. First, he made a list of remedies already prescribed for the child. Then he took down the case of the baby as to her present and past history. He noted that the remedies were well chosen depending on the available signs and symptoms of the period. In course of conversation, he came to know that the family had four birds, 2 cats and 1 dog as pets. The child loved all the pets but always steered clear of the dog. She was given tuberculin 200 1 dose before going to sleep. Within the next 12 hours, she got 90% cured of her problems and was found to play with her peers. In homeopathy, why have mental symptoms been given topmost priority in evaluation? Mind is the deepest level of man's existence. Thoughts, ideas, feelings, love, animosity, etc. first appear in mind. Then these are expressed in words by us. Last we take action accordingly. Following the same sequence, sickness first appear in our mental stratum first. Often we fail to feel it or do not pay attention to it. Then illness appear in physical stratum. Strictly speaking, symptoms are those experienced by the patient themselves only, and signs are observed, felt, and can be examined by all patient, doctors, others. Feelings, perception, sensation, thoughts, fear, dreams are indicative of the deepest and complete mental state of an individual. As such, of all sign symptoms, mental ones have been given top priority in valuation while pinpointing the remedy in homeopathy. Now on the right hand side, I have discussed something not related to these topics, but it's very important. It is actually an additional information which everyone practicing homeopathy must know. During the process of cure, what should be the order? During the process of cure, what should be the order and direction of disappearance of symptoms? Otherwise it is known as Hering's law of cure, because Dr. C. Hering proposed this, and Hahnemann as well as pioneers of that time actually, in past 80s, accepted it warmly, because this is very scientific. Anyone having sense in medicine will feel, yes, this should be like this. These are known as Hering's law of cure. Number 1, internal symptoms should disappear first, then external ones should go. That is, if a person suffering from, say, just 2 symptoms, one is liver symptom, another is skin symptom, the liver symptom should go first, then skin symptom. Relief of symptoms should appear in more organ first, then less important. Relief of symptoms should appear, that is relief means disappearance. Disappearance symptom in the important organ first. The same thing, liver first, then skin, because skin is least important organ, liver is more important organ. The order of disappearance of symptoms should follow the reverse order of their appearance. That is another very scientific thing. The symptom which appear first, the symptom which appeared first should go last, and which appeared last should go first. Troubles of upper part of body should go first, then that of lower part should follow. These are basic things. There may be some interference between the order. In that case, the basic important thing is the important organ should be relieved first, then less important organ. A few mental symptoms of children: anxiety after fright, desire to be carried, stubbornness, to mutter and delirium, to avoid stranger, impatient, irritability or frowning, to show anger for trifles, fear from animals, reluctance to get medicine, to whine, cry, groan, to weep for trifles, to get afraid easily, fear of being alone, darkness, thieves, thunder, etc., to hurl articles, break things, brawl, so and so. Now, the remedies. Ithuja synapium for children mind. Child's behavior expresses pain, anxiety, furiousness and annoyance, idiotic or confused loop, inability to think, extreme fear from examination, restlessness, weeping, fear from dogs and cats. Shipia for children mind. Indifferent to parents, brothers and sisters and other close relations, depressed, moody, fear from being alone, yet avoid company, weeping without any reason, tear floods eyes in sorrows. Calculated craft for children mind. Stubborn, do not listen to anyone, extreme fear from darkness, too timid, startle often, having dream of fear, severe restlessness and anxiety. Barretta card for children mind. Averse to new guests, indifferent and cold, too shy, nervous, sensitive, idle, confused, forgetful, inability to concentrate, bewildered, cannot learn lessons. Borax for children mind. Too afraid of downward motion, startle from least noise, extreme fear at night, epilepsy, highly peevish, out of humor, very idle. Netrami for children mind. Do not like interference in world of his or her own. Annoyed too much when interfered with. Like to stay alone. Like to be actually left alone. Dislike fuss. Depressed, weep at trifles, but get angry if consoled. Laughter and weeping at the same time. Pulsatilla for children mind. Timid, lachrymose, obedient. Crave sympathy, affection, fuss, consolation. Variable mood, idea and expression. Cannot stay alone in darkness. Shina for children mind. Ill temperament, ugly. Kicks nuts, helper hurt them. Always like to be carried. Want to lie in rocking cradle. Can't tolerate one looks at him or touches him. Want many things, when offered, throws those aside. Night terror, groan piteously. Chamomilla for children mind. Highly annoyed and angry. Whimpering restlessness, piteous moaning. Want to be carried always. Want a lot of things, when offered, throw those angrily. Do not like to be talked at. Can't tolerate least suffering. Stuporous groaning. Tuberculinum or tuberculin for children mind. Fears from animals, especially from dogs. Delirious whenever in fever. Roam about aimlessly, very angry when awake in morning, talk in vulgar language, curse, promise, and very much dissatisfied.